One day. Welcome back for day 80 of completing my 20s. One life, one decade, one chance to grow while it still matters. Today I had a good shoulder pump, as you saw in that video. Yeah, it was pretty nice. I just got finished eating some chicken that I had made yesterday, and then I also threw some chicken in the oven to meal prep for the next few days as well. Yeah, one of the best ways to cook chicken, if you ask me, is baking it. I've never had luck on like the pan, making it like actually juicy and tender. That's how I like it, and also using chicken thighs. So yeah, but one thing I wanted to talk about today is the lie of I'll start tomorrow. So with it being day 80, I wanted to talk about my journey so far on this process, and I wanted to say how much I've been enjoying it, and talking about the days where I didn't want to make videos and I still did. And I was making videos and it wasn't the best, like if it meant doing it on my phone and just talking for a minute or two and uploading that video, that's what kept me going and not stopping. And that's like, if I make 5 high quality videos a day, or I mean not a day, a week, and then there's 1 or 2 that just aren't as good as those other 5, I'm okay with that as long as I'm being consistent. So for a while before this YouTube channel, it took me 1 day before I was like, I'm gonna do this. And that 1 day was me planning, saying, what's my idea, completing my 20s, and what can I structure this off of and talk about in this channel. And once I figured those things out, the very next day I started. And so I started and I never stopped for the past 80 days. I haven't stopped making a video for you guys. Or if I did, it was 1 or 2 days on the weekend. But like, I've been consistent 5 to 6 days a week making videos. So what was the only thing that could have held me back was me saying I'll do it tomorrow or I'll start tomorrow. So on those days I didn't make the best videos and I said I'll do it tomorrow, could have led to another day and another day. And same thing with when I was in the beginning of the process, I could have thought, let me just start tomorrow. And I'm telling you right now, it will not get you far. Start today. Do what you're thinking about today, whether it's writing notes down on what you want to do, whether it's actually taking a step into doing what you want to do. Pick up that camera to record that video, pick up a dumbbell to lift that weight, even if you do it for 5 minutes. Do it now and don't stop doing it, because that will be the key to growth in our 20s. If we're going through our 20s, we cannot rely on tomorrow. Tomorrow is not even promised. And it seems unrealistic until you start getting older and things start happening, or maybe not, but you never know. Seriously, you never know. And you know, in your 20s, you're living kind of the riskiest times of your life, just financially, physically, really. Like when you're pushing yourself the hardest, you know, you could be risking bodily injuries trying to do as many things as possible and things like that. So don't start tomorrow. That is the biggest lie that you will tell yourself, and it just will not, it's just adding on to the procrastination and keeping you from moving forward. So my dad used to tell me growing up, if it takes you less than 5 minutes to do it right away. That helps me get started on not procrastinating on small things. There's a philosopher out there whose idea, I can't remember exactly the name or the idea, but what it teaches is every little thing you do matters. Every little thing you do counts. So if you're trying to stop procrastinating, start with the little things. Start doing things right away, whether it means putting your plate up after you eat, making your bed in the morning. These little things, rather than saying I'll start tomorrow, do it now. And I guarantee you these little habits will translate into the bigger things that you're working on and working towards. So thank you guys for watching for day 80 of completing my 20s. Today was going over the idea of I'll start tomorrow is just a lie. Do it now and start with the little things and stay consistent, guys. And I promise we will reach all the goals that we want to do. So if it means meal prepping, that's one of the things that I directly correlate. Is like, I'll say I'll start tomorrow with meal prepping, and what I've realized is I just need to do it once every few weeks right now. Let me just get in the habit of doing it once every few weeks to like pick it back up on a Sunday to meal prep for the week, and then I might not do it as much, but then I'll get back to it again. So my goal is to just meal prep one meal a day, because I mean meal prepping 3 to 4 meals a day that takes full time, and I just am not going to hold myself to a standard of doing that 24/7. I'm going to start off slow with being consistent as just far as maybe meal prepping the day before one meal every day, and so that can at least help me with one meal, and then the rest I can give myself time to figure out what to make. So like in the morning I can give myself an extra hour to just make something rather than having to have it already prepped, and then same thing for dinner, and then same thing for after the gym, because I can just come straight home. It's just that one meal while I'm at work during the day that I need. So starting off small and not waiting to do things will get you a lot farther. So that's how I directly relate to them, and that's how I've used those small little habits to translate into my bigger goals. I didn't give myself the chance to wait till tomorrow, and now I've been in the gym for 3 years straight. I didn't give me the chance to wait till tomorrow, so now I've been making my YouTube videos for 80 days straight, which isn't long, but it's a start. So if you guys are looking for a sign to start, don't procrastinate. Start now and do it now, and don't ever let yourself tell you you'll do it tomorrow. And if you are, spend that time right then and there planning, so you don't have an excuse to not do it the next day, if that makes sense. And even doing that is an action towards doing it now, rather than, even if you're not actually doing it now, you're preparing, so when it does come time to do it, you took the action to prepare, so now you can take the action to do what you were talking about without procrastinating. Don't spend too much time thinking, just pick it up and do it, and you'll get better and better as you go. That's how my progress has been and how my journey has been, and I believe that that's how it will continue to go throughout this next decade of my life. Is just continuously not putting things off and doing things. If I have a plan and I want to do it, doing it that day, if I am able to, and if not, planning for it. So thank you guys. 80 days straight, man. I've been enjoying making these videos for you guys so much. My content has been slowly growing. I've been seeing a few more viewers. I've been getting a few more comments. So thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything more in particular you guys would like to see, I'll try my best to make it. Just leave it in the comments. As far as more on the meal prep, like how to make some videos and things, or gym videos. If you go to my earlier videos, I have actually some gym videos of what my split was looking like, but I'm going to try and do like 1 or 2 days a week where I actually, on the weekends, where I can take you guys either through a workout or maybe a cooking recipe or something. Even if it's my first time trying it, we can just go through it together. So thank you guys for watching for day 80, and I'll catch you guys for day 81.